Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. It is actually Tuesday that I'm now starting this, but yesterday was just so busy that I didn't get any chance, which is a shame. Yesterday was the first day of the OWLS magical readathon and I was far too busy to do much, but here we are now. I'm about 50 pages into the Traitor's Blade, which is my charms pick, which I obviously started last week. It's in my bag, I don't have it on me right now, but I also started a new audiobook for These Rebel Waves because it was on Scribd, so I got hold of that, and yesterday I only got up to chapter 2, so only 30 pages in yesterday, but this is my Defense Against the Dark Arts reducto title beginning with R after a pointless word, the main word. So yeah, so far so good, love that green. But that's what I'm up to at the minute. I need to go and get ready for work, or finish getting ready for work, but I just thought I would start this vlog because I hadn't yet, and it's Tuesday. Hopefully I'll get to read some more of The Traitor's Blade today. I'm really enjoying that so far. It's very Sebastian de Castell, which is what I wanted from it. Like, the writing style is very distinctly his, so I'm looking forward to getting more into that. Tonight I'm going to Ashley's. She's also doing the OWLS, so I can imagine our evening is going to be reading, but I'll take you with me this evening after work, of course. But yeah, welcome to a new vlog. Hopefully the rest of the week doesn't go anything like yesterday did. Hello, it is Tuesday evening. It's really quite late now. It's nearly 10 o'clock and I haven't vlogged anything. I am sucking at this week. Sorry, I will pick it up. But I've been at work today, obviously. So this evening after work, a group of us had a little study session for the OWLS on Skype. So we did like a little reading sprint between us on the Skype. We've created a little group on Twitter of us that are like motivating each other and doing these sprints. So in the little chat that we just had, it was me, Becca, Naomi and Isla. And I will try and remember to tag those ladies down below for you. But we are, you know, supporting each other in the readathon and trying to promote more reading. So we had a little Skype date and did some reading together and stuff, which was cute. So I did actually manage to get some more of The Traitor's Blade read. I am only up to page 68. I would like to get to page 100 tonight. That would be ideal. We shall see. I need to get myself sorted and go to Jake's. Oh, that reminds me. I was totally supposed to see Ashley this evening, but she was sick and cancelled on me, which is like fine because she's sick. I don't want to see her when she's sick. But yeah, I know I said I was going to see her, but I didn't because she's ill. So I'll have to see her next week sometime because we can't do any other day this week, which is a shame. But she's really enjoying, what one is she reading? A Gathering of Shadows by Victoria Schwab, the second Darker Shade of Magic series book. She's really enjoying it, so lovely. But yeah, I need to get myself sorted to head over to Jake's. I'm probably not going to take my camera with me, there's not much point because it's already so late, and I'll just try and update you a bit better tomorrow. But yeah, the plan, fingers crossed, is to read up to page 100 tonight. Hopefully. Wish me luck. Hello, it is Wednesday evening. Last night I said I was going to go to Jake's and try and get to page 100 of The Traitor's Blade. I didn't do that. I got to page 85 though, so, you know, okay. I have just refilmed my March wrap-up because the version that I filmed last week I went and lost, like the absolute div that I am. So really annoyed at myself for that, but I've refilmed it now, just need to edit and upload it. But I think I might do that tomorrow. I thought I would do it tonight, but it's already like 20 past 8, so I think I'll do that tomorrow and try and upload it tomorrow. And for the rest of the evening, read some of this. So as usual, I'm going to get myself sorted, head on over to Jake's, take my book and get some reading done. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm, as I said, 85 pages in, so not very far in terms of the book, but it's very Sebastian de Castell. I don't know if I've mentioned that already because it was obvious from the beginning. It's very much him and his style, you can tell, I feel it. Like, his writing is so, like,
sarcastic and witty. I just really like it. So I'm liking how the story's going, I'm liking what we're discovering about our characters, etc. So far so good. I'm eager to keep going with it, so I'm gonna get myself sorted, head on over to Jake's, and keep going with it. I will take my camera with me. I don't know if I'll film anything, but I'll take it with me because if I get a decent way through, I'll want to talk to you about it. So yeah, otherwise that's all I've really got to tell you right now. I've been at work all day.
Hello, it is... what day is it? Thursday evening, and I'm still doing really terribly with this reading thing. I got to like page 100 of the Traitor's Blade at work today on my lunch, but I've just been so busy. I've had so much going on, like personally, like with my general life admin, etc. Nothing exciting to show you, but just I've had so much to do in terms of like adulting lately that I haven't actually been able to dedicate much time to anything else. But I have started, although I'm still reading The Traitor's Blade, I've started These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rush as well, which is the beautiful green sprayed edges which I'm using for the title beginning with R. Defense Against the Dark Arts? Is it that one? I think it might be that one. But I'm a decent little ways into this now. Like, I'm over 100 pages, I think. I'm up to chapter 8, which is 116 pages into this one. So I'm pretty happy with that. And this is really interesting so far. It's very unique in terms of pretty much everything at this point. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm excited to keep going with this. I'm also still really enjoying The Traitor's Blade. But I just felt like I was slacking so much I needed to at least be in the middle of a couple of things to make me feel better about myself. So yeah, that's what's going on at the minute. But this, like, the physical book, I think is beautiful. Like, I can't get over how pretty this is with those green edges as well. Like, I don't remember being that blown away by how pretty it was when I first got it, but now, whenever I look at it, I'm just like, damn. That's so pretty. But yeah, I am getting my stuff sorted to head out to Jake's. I think I'm going to stay at his from now pretty much all weekend, so I'm taking all of my bits. I have some editing that I need to do that I said I was going to do yesterday and I didn't do, so I said I was going to do it today, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it today, but I won't be able to do it tomorrow. So it's either going to be a today or a Saturday thing. I really hope it's today. But yeah, that's the sitch, so I'm going to carry on with those things. I will take the camera with me to Jake's, but as I say all the time, I don't know if I'll actually film anything. But hopefully I'll get some editing and some reading done tonight when I get there. Because I think I've done all of the things I need to do, but I'm not sure. Things might still crop up. Oh, so busy. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Hello! It is actually now Monday, and I didn't vlog at all over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I did zero vlogging whatsoever. So, one failed reading vlog, but I'm here now to update you on what I read over the weekend, because I did actually get some reading done, which is honestly a miracle. So, let's start off with the fact that I finished The Traitor's Blade by Sebastien de Castell. This was fun, but not 5 stars. This, I think I'm settling on it being a 4-star read, but if you don't like Sebastien de Castell's way of writing and way of telling a story, then you probably wouldn't like this, because it's very specific. He tells a story very much as if the narrator is talking to you, like the narrator addresses you and says things like, oh, I'm not going to tell you that because it's not important. Like, that's physically written in the book. Like, there's a scene in here where he's fighting like 12 guards or something, and it goes through the battle, but it doesn't describe any of the guards or anything. And then the narrator says, I'm not going to explain the guards to you because I don't believe that their existence is important. We should just pretend that they never existed in the first place, sort of thing. So there's... if you're not into that sort of storytelling, then yeah. But I really liked it. I love the sarcastic way in which he writes his characters, and the characters are very easy to get to know and feel some sort of like friendship with because of the way it's written. It's very personable in that it is like chatting with friends, because it is like telling a story, like you as a person are being addressed, as I say. So I really liked it. I really liked our main character. Again, it's very Sebastian de Castell in that there are similarities between this and Spellslinger in the story structure and the character traits of our main character. Like, I can see how one would have led inspiration to the other, but they are not related at all, I don't think. It's just very evidently his style, and I really like that. I do really like that. It was fun. As I said, not a 5-star read. There are some bits that were skimmed over a bit too much for my liking, and the plot did seem to kind of go in different places and then not cover back on what happened earlier. And then at the end, I suppose some things did wrap up, but it didn't feel like it wrapped up as completely as I would have wanted it to. But I had a really fun time whilst reading it, and I really do want to continue with the series. I think it's just something about Sebastian de Castell's writing for me is fun to be submerged in. So I do look forward to continuing on with this series at some point, but 4 stars for me. Did I ever actually tell you what this book is about? This book is about Falcio Valmond, who is a great coat, who are like these legendary protectors of not the king, but the king's law. They aren't knights or warriors, they are greatcoats, they stand for justice, but they are under the king's command, etc. And the greatcoats have fallen, and they are kind of trying to make ends meet. Some of them are thieves and stuff now. They've fallen from grace. And they're treated by people as like the lowest of the low because their honour has been demolished and everything they stood for no longer exists. And it's Falcio's story of how he deals with that, I suppose, and where they go from there. But yes, very interesting plot-wise. There's a lot going on that I was really into, with lots of political intrigue. Again, very Sebastian de Castell with that. But yeah, I really liked this. Then I moved on to a graphic novel as something quick, or a comic even, something quick to get me going. So this is my arithmancy one, or arithmancy prompt, which was to read a work by more than one author, and this has, I think, 2 authors and 2 illustrators, so I'll take that. Let's see, yes, written by Shannon Waters and Kat Lay, and then illustrated by Amy Satoyo, and colours by Marta Leo, and the letters by Aubrey Ice? I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry. So yes, multiple people involved in the production of this, as there are with many graphic novels. But this is volume 10 of Lumberjanes. It is Parents' Day, where the girls' parents go to visit them at this very abnormal supernatural camp. And how do you hide all of the stuff that goes on at this camp from your parents? Because if any normal parents found out what these girls got up to, they would be taken home like that. So that was fun. I liked this one. It's definitely not my favourite, but it's not one of the worst, and there was one particular character / creature that I was really into, which is this guy. Creepy looking. But yeah, I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. As I said, not my favourite, but definitely one of the better ones. And I had a fun time whilst I was there.
And I didn't finish anything else this week, but I did continue with reading These Rebel Waves, and I eventually got up to page 116, which is chapter 8. So yeah, I can't give you too many thoughts on this, other than I'm really enjoying it so far. This is for my Defense Against the Dark Arts, title beginning with R, prompt. So far so good, but I'm not very far into it, so can't tell you much else. But there we go. So for week 1, I thought I was going to do really terribly, but I finished 2 and have made like a decent little chunk into the 3rd. So I'm not mad at that. I will take it. The thing I am a bit mad at is the fact that I haven't vlogged very much, but I'm sure you will understand that. So I'm gonna wrap this up now. I will not have time to edit this tonight, unfortunately, so this is gonna have to go up on Tuesday. Sorry about that, but I hope you understand. I've just been so busy lately, as I said throughout this vlog. Like, my life has just been busy, so sorry. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed anyway. There will be another one next week, which will hopefully be better. I hope you're all enjoying the OWLS. If you're participating, I hope you had a successful first week. If you're not, then I hope you're enjoying whatever else you're doing, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next time. Bye!